Gonna try a bit of ASMR. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to switch the alarm off, because we know with the alarm on and we jack the car up, we basically set the alarm off. I'm gonna chock the back wheels up. Sorry, I'm gonna chock the back wheels, not up. Just chock them. Because it's an automatic, it won't roll back. I'm going to then loosen the nuts, and then with the nuts still loose but not removed, so in other words, break them with a breaker bar. Always break nuts with a breaker bar. Do not use a torque wrench, you will screw up the torque wrench. Break the breaker bar, then I'm going to jack the car up, and then I'm going to take the wheel off. Then I'm going to use the various bits and pieces to work on the car. So I'm going to show you the things I'm going to be using today. I need a set pair of gloves just to keep my hands a bit clean. So we have some black gloves. Because I'm going to be working on my knees, I'm going to be using these. These are the Milwaukee gel zones. They're quite actually good. They kind of a little bit slippery. I've used them before, but I'm on the straight, on the flat, so it should be good. To jack up, we're going to be using the pads. To check the diameter, the depth, I'm going to use one of these for the first time. We're also going to try using this. Okay, we may not be able to do the rear wheels, but if I get a handle on this, we may not be able to remove the rear wheels, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, and then what else have we got to use? We have a set of wheel chocks. These kind of look up like this, and I'm only going to need to chock one wheel, and I'm going to use, depending on the wheels, you do the furthest one away. We have a breaker bar, so this is the breaker bar you need to use. Do not use a torque wrench. A torque wrench is for tightening up, not loosening. So for tightening up, not loosening. And show you bits and pieces of what I'm doing. I'm going to try a bit of ASMR. I'm not sure I'm going to talk too much. We'll see what happens. Oh, another point, right? I'm doing this slightly hickey because I don't have the right axle stands. If you're working on a car, you must use axle stands. I have got axle stands. Right? But if you can see this kind of lip, and as you saw in the BMW, you have to use this. So this is not going to sit on there properly, right? So we don't want to mess this up. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm not getting under the car, right? So everything I'm doing is under the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the jack. What I'm going to do is when I jack the car up, take the wheel off, I'm going to put the wheel under the car. Okay, and then I'm going to get my scissor jack, which has got this thing, on the rear one. Okay, and I'm not getting under the car at all. I'm working pretty much, you know, the car is here. I'm going to be here, not underneath. Okay, that will be another video. So I'm telling you, don't do it. If you think about it, when you have to replace a tire or a wheel on the road, you can't put a jack underneath. What you do is you jack the car up with this, right? And then you're actually outside the car, right? Not underneath the car, and pull the car off, put it in. So these are really temporary. You're not supposed to work on these, because I've had these go. This one is 3 times the laden weight, so you'll be good. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get things going, and I'm going to come back. millimeters. So this is what I wanted to show you. So if you can see here, this bit here is the pad. This bit here is the backing plate, and we need to know this. According to this, that's 8 millimeters. Actually, a little bit more than 8 millimeters. It's not 6 millimeters. When I measure through the hole with this, it shows 7 millimeters. So this tool is accurate. So you can put your, can you see here? You can put it through there, as you were seeing when you do that there. Like that there. Oops. Let's take this back out. So you can put it in there, measure it. I think it's supposed to be measuring this as well, but it's not. This is 7 millimeters, so it's not measuring this. I have no idea why it isn't, but maybe because it's when it's going through here. Let's try again. Ah, can you see? There you go. It's not. Let's show you. Can you see this bit is clipping up against the back? So this is accurate. Okay, this is good. I'm happy. That's all I wanted to check. So this is when you put it in here. Sorry about the crappy camera work. When you put it through the hole, it comes through the hole here, and it comes up against this, which is the backing plate, and measures. So this is right. So I'm going to check the measurement on the back now, because now I know what I'm looking for. I'm not sure if I recorded the last bit because I can see my video was on pause. But anyway, I did the back. I'm hoping you saw me do the back, and it showed 4 mil, which is right, or not right, wrong, but it needs to be changed. I suspect at the next service I need to do the back. So now it's just actually 4.5. So let's have a look at my gauge. 4.5. So 4.5 is amber, so it means it's a warning you need to get it done. So I totally understand. We're going to go back into the whiteboard, and we're going to maybe do some whiteboarding. But yeah, I'm not going to need to take the rear one off. This tool will do the job. Okay. So I can't drink this. Look, I dropped it. Okay, back in a few minutes. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we've come to the end. So depending on how I've edited it, I don't know what you're going to see yet. Okay, so thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, this selection of videos, I thank you very much for sticking with me. I hope you learned something. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to give me a super thanks, that's awesome. You want to buy me a cup of coffee, or if you want to buy me some major equipment, that's totally fine. Everyone who gets a super thanks or gives me a super thanks will get a mention. You'll be emblazoned in the Hall of Fame. A whole heap of stuff. Trust me. Yeah, so give me a super thanks. And if you don't want to give me a super thanks, that's all right. Not a problem at all. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the world we live in. So yeah, at least if you can't do me super thanks, and that's totally fine, please give me a like, which is free, and a subscribe, which is also free, and tell other people. So it's been a really weird video. I feel a bit like Marty McFly in Back to the Future, going backwards and forwards. So, but anyway, so from yours truly, the Big J, Jaye, peace out to you. I'm out of here like a thief tonight. God bless you, each and every one of you, truly. And have a great day, have a great weekend, and have a great week ahead. We out of here. Words to your mommy. Yeah, your mommy, your mommy.